practice on to the next one. So, I've just been lifting, doing with the guys. Not been too much today, the first day of practice, so today's been good. And it's just on to the next one, honestly.
Good to get like a week off just for your body, I guess, after a full season.
Body, mind, everything. It's been definitely like a long season. We've been going for a long time, and getting a little break here has been good for everyone. So,
is there a team that you guys have played that kind of resembles Tulane's offense?
I would say our offense.
You guys?
USC's offense, yeah. They run, some gap scheme and stuff like that. So our offense does that as well. And there's some similarities with other teams too, but I feel like they're a little different than what we see so far.
You went through senior day activities. Have you decided on your future, like next year?
Yeah, I'm staying.
What went into that decision?
I just like what we're building here. I'm comfortable here. I'm excited for what's to come, and I want to be a part of that. I want to help build it and be a part of it and continue what we started. So.
Did that change at some point during this year, or did you come in here thinking that you would probably be here for multiple years?
I came here knowing I'd come to USC and play football. I didn't know how long that would last for, but I knew I had 2 years coming in here. So,
what was the coach's reaction when you told them I'm coming back? I'm gonna stick with this again?
He was happy. We talked, before I came here about building something, and this is just a continuation of that. So, like I said, I'm excited. I really am excited, and I'm happy to see, the new pieces that we're going to bring in and how we're going to keep building and how we're going to keep climbing.
Did you take some time to kind of think that over? Was that like right after the Pac-12 title game? You were sure?
I don't know. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff that came into it, and probably was this way or that way at one point in time, and just came to a decision at the end of the season. So,
what did you think of the Heisman ceremony?
Oh, it was awesome. I loved it, man. My guy came out with the Heisman, so can't get any better than that, and he deserves it 100%.
The practice feel any different with the Heisman winner out there on the field?
No, not for me. I've played with a couple already, but it's great to have a third one. But no, yeah, he deserves it, like I said, and we're all so proud of him, happy for him.
How'd you watch?
I was just at home, just hanging out, sitting on the couch, laying down, having some snacks, and a smile on my face.
You like next year, Caleb has to bring the linebackers?
Nah, man, it was cool. It was so cool for him to bring the big guys and say their names up there on stage. Like that's awesome. Like they definitely deserve that. They been working their tail off all year, protecting and stuff, and for him to do that's just amazing.
How much pride do you take in Thule and Kalen being awarded All-American status?
Oh yeah, that's awesome as well, man. Like any guy that gets rewarded that out here for the work that they do, like we're all behind it and we all support it 100%. Like we see the work that goes in on the field and off the field, and there's stuff that we still don't see that those guys do on their own, and for them to be rewarded for their hard work is amazing.
What was your reaction to Raylan entering the transfer portal?
Sorry to see him go. He's still love him and still our teammate, but everybody has to make their own decisions, and we love him and hope for the best for him.
Is it your experience that teammates kind of talk to each other about these kind of decisions, or do you feel like everyone kind of makes their own individual choice?
I think that's a person to person. It's kind of different for everyone. There definitely is conversation. Kind of guys that have been in different positions or know different people, and guys have questions. And, but yeah, I don't know if that's the same for everyone, or I'm pretty sure it's different.
What's at stake in this bowl game for you guys? What would the win in the last game mean for the way you look at the season and everything?
Oh man, it's everything. You definitely want to finish off on the right note, especially because we're here to start something, and this is the foundation of what we're trying to build, the foundation of USC's culture. So to finish off means everything. Like we have to finish for sure.
Do you talk to Thule at all about sticking around with you next year?
No, I don't get into that stuff. That's his personal decision, and obviously I'd love to play with him for another year, but I'd also love to see him go prosper somewhere else, in the next level. So whatever he decides, I'm behind him 100%.
Last year it was you coming in as a transfer. Now do you talk to any of the portal guys that are visiting, and are you part of that process with them, kind of helping to sell them and explain what you're building here?
Yeah, we're definitely, everybody who's coming through is definitely getting that same talk as far as the culture and what we're trying to do, and making sure we're all on the same page as far as the vision that we have here.
It's 3 straight years for you playing with the Heisman winner, and 3 straight years for you going to Dallas. Is it kind of weird?
The Dallas thing's kind of weird, I guess, just because the first year it was the Rose Bowl, but it was in Dallas because of COVID, and then last year was the Cotton Bowl. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, Dallas is a great city.
Let's do one more.
Cool. Okay.
All right.